Hey collective, welcome in. We're going to do a collective reading once again. If you missed the next 24-hour element sign readings, they are on the live section of the channel. Real intense stuff was coming out today in a really big way, but something could save your life out of those readings as well. So if you are new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. I look at a lot of crime on this channel, and so not a lot of people probably handle this channel very well because it's very intense stuff. I mean, it's crime. But you live in a world of crime, you and I do, and unfortunately, stuff is operating by crazy. We look at crazy, we just ask the Most High God just to reveal some stuff. And I have fear for our Creator with all my heart, with all my strength, with all my soul. Without Him, you and I are nothing, whether you want to acknowledge that or not is the truth. And anyway, I just do a different type of a work here on this channel. I'm going to do a little spread here with you all. Let's see. Show me collective energy, Most High God. What do you want to bring out, please? Thank you. We have the little player that is here. Let me see. I think I'm going to do it this way for the screen. So somebody just made a decision, then somebody just made a decision here. And something around somebody's home. It's known about poverty situations and leaving troubled waters in the future is here. God, I hope so, Most High. I really hope so. I put on the community section just personally that I'm still in need of shelter. I'm still stranded here in Kansas City, Missouri at a hotel, and I've had a couple people give, and I think I have like $30 right now, and I have to go pay for shelter tomorrow, and I need to get through at least through the 21st or the 22nd. I should have a little bit of money that'll get me through to pay for at least 5 days with that money, but it's emergency. But anyway, this would show leaving troubled waters behind. So I'm reading the cards here with you all. And so whatever your story is, we see people leaving troubled waters behind here on some stuff. At the same time, we got a little player down here, and somebody's going to be charged for some stuff. Somebody going to be charged for some stuff that's going on because it came out in one of those readings. And somebody does set up in some great big place because the Most High God said so. And I spoke about that. The governor came out right before I started the fire sign reading. And a lieutenant came out as well before I started that. But in the water reading, it stated in one of the cards, somebody who had a strong ability of their arm somewhere. Okay, whether they're upright there or not, I don't know. We need to pray for our leadership. Some people are in those positions, and they're very well, honored by people, I'm sure, for them being that way. And some people are nutso there. Unfortunately, for some people, you may have somebody's had something go to their head because it was showing there in the fire reading. There definitely is some type of judgment that is here. Show me this night. We have hope that's out here. Okay. If there's a departure going on for all upright purposes, and it is showing here, there is hope out here. Okay. Show me more on this night. This could be your kid as well. I'm just realizing, those of you who follow the channel, look what's out here. That's incredible. I don't know how many videos we have now with that there. That's incredible. If your kid's upright, then they are. If they're not, they're not. I don't know. There's a bunch of people here conversing about some stuff. And I had the Pentagon also come out today in the Earth reading. This is about putting a judgment on something. And that judgment was there for the Earth sign reading because the truth came out about something. And there's the guilty card. There's a temptation out here around something. And there's a guilty card and a temptation card. That's what this is. And if a bunch of people is talking about this tempting thing that's been with this emperor type energy, or just somebody just shows, I don't know what that is on my channel, but it has for months and months and months just come out like that on the channel. We got people talking about some stuff. Somebody is guilty. Somebody is going to be charged for something. Somebody is going to be charged for something out here. Show me, because somebody is nothing but a freaking user. Show me that judgment card. The house and the prison. Yeah. All right. And somebody will go to jail. They're guilty for something out here. And yet there's hope. for a situation out here. Okay, well, thank you. Hold on. Somebody from your home is out here as well with that house. Show me the Five of Pentacles. The enemy. It's known about this enemy. The card ripped in two last night when I was reading. It's known somebody's hostile. They just fly off the handle all the time. This is an imposter card. And actually in that fire reading, that emperor sat there with the devil, and the devil has a meaning of an imposter. Somebody, for some of y'all, there's maladministration somewhere. Somebody's have to take care of something. If somebody's getting charged and they're guilty because those words came out, and the word prison came out as well. And also people putting people in their prison house and making them poor because somebody has done this stuff to try to choke somebody, or because of a killing that's taken place, or they're trying to get it done. That's probably what the person does, whoever that is. It was so my God strong. So my God strong. In the three of those readings, it just kept coming out. And the water reading was over the top in what God was showing in that reading. And so yeah, somebody just flies off the handle. It's known about this. It's known about this person. They're dangerous. Show me the Six of Pentacles. They're guilty for something. Show me the Six of Swords. A reunion's going to take place on something out here, and there's hope attached to whatever this is. Also, those of you who are dealing with this player that's trying, they're hoping to reunite for something, because somebody also was being told in the fire reading. There's something out here with the dog. I don't like the dog card. Anyway, that the wording stated, I'm trying to think what it said. The wording stated that if you're going to have respected persons, that even for a piece of bread, you're going to transgress. And this like I'm sure of myself card, and I'm hot to trot, and there's temptation around somebody that's sitting up in a big position, because that devil card that was sitting there in that fire reading would also go back to temptation. Somebody's trying to tip somebody that sets up in some big place because it's known about what they've done out here, and somebody tried to choke somebody. It was just too much. It was we cannot deny what God was saying today about it. And the Most High said, stay away from this person. They are they're rotten in their freaking bones. They're perverted. Somebody is. The dog goes back to perversion. It goes back to, so somebody's dealing with a whore out here, because the dog goes back to whoredom. Spiritually speaking, it traces you back to a prostitute. And there's prostitute out here. And there's something around a protection is out here as well with the dog. Somebody's friend is caught up in something, so the dog card's also a friend card. It's also good news, because somebody's because there was a spy there watching something going on in that fire reading. Somebody's going to get charged for some stuff. I'm sorry, you're not going to get away with it. Your home is here, and there's something about a fire here as well for some of y'all's home. There's a fire situation or something. A judgment is here on some type of a celebrating energy. Show me that Four of Wands, please. The messaging. Thinking about a message. What that message has already come. The tempt. Where a bunch of people are trying to message somebody. They're hoping on something here. There's somebody's obviously thinking about messaging, or thinking about messages that have already come. Distant horizons are here. Somebody from a distance from you. Well, that showed a boat there. It shows a boat here as well, in some type of a reuniting energy. There's the house again there. Show me more about what's known at the top of the mind space for people. What's known is that there is a change, and something about a main male is here. And the house, it does want to be seen in this reading. And there is something about a travel here. Why is this house here? What's known about this house? And there's a change in somebody's home. And if somebody is sitting here being perverted, and went ahead and transgressed for a piece of bread. Because Most High said his people will have a place of refuge. We don't care who's trying to do what, folks. We know on this channel somebody just deliberately outright is being cruel and crude and rude, but they're not God. They're just not, you're not God. And if it's known that obviously it's known somebody is trying to do this to somebody with their refuge. Because of a main male, or it is this main male, whoever the person is. And if there's a change and we're seeing somebody leave troubled waters behind, then we are seeing somebody leave troubled waters behind, because somebody will go to jail because they are guilty. And we're just going to declare and decree that this is over now. Right now, it should have been over a long freaking time ago, folks, with this stupid nonsense that's taking place with a lot of people. There's that lady card again. Well, show me more information. Or that could be a man also. They could be, yeah, there's the dog again. Or that it's a prostitute, okay? Or somebody also is out here around your children, or it is your children. This is going to be a victory in something here. There's actually good news coming. We're going to go off the word of the Most High God. Something about kids are out here just wants to jump out of this. This is a younger person card here as well. So is the Knight. The Knights have age ranges between 25, maybe 35. You possibly could put early 40s there. It's also somebody's got a childlike brain out here with the child card. But something is going to be positive out here. This is like right up in your face. This is government. This is pride, conceit, and ego in this deck as well. Because it's known somebody's an enemy out here to somebody. Somebody is... they're mental. Somebody is. There's children involved in some stuff. There's 2 children cards out here. Students. I had a teacher come out today as well. There's some in the very near future. Again, right now there's messages going on. There's people talking. And something in the very near future is actually coming back around here. And there's hope attached to it. And for some people, it's going to be positive because there's good news coming, because somebody's going to go to jail. They will be charged for some stuff out here. The Most High says to trust. We will trust you, Jehovah. You tell us to say that you are our shield and our buckler, and if we put our love up on you, you will save us, and you're not a liar. And you're not a liar. Whoever's trying to do something to your people, you said you were going to destroy them today in a couple of different ways. You said it. Show me more information. Gold, money and stuff. It's like rags to riches type of energy, or somebody's done something, put somebody into poverty as well. It's not about that at the top of the mind space, or with that 5 pentacles. Something about, I look at you with hearts in my eyes out here. Somebody may be trembling and sweating. Move with vexation. It's known about that person here, but those cards go back to that. I had a mechanic that just came out, and there is a picture of a vehicle here in that picture, and there's a car lot here. So whatever that's showing up and whatever that's about for somebody, or you need to know about somebody trying to return, or whether that's positive or negative for you, or you're upright or not, or whatever that is. Somebody does have some sweating and move with vexation, and an enemy is out here. And it's known about that enemy at the top of the mind space right there. That's the enemy card. Jehovah says that you're protected if you're found in him. Thank you, Jehovah, because he brought that out this morning. My hands found this card. It says there will be protection for the Most High. And I spoke about that on the general reading today. If God has to bring that kind of a message out, then something's going on. And it really showed out real strong today in the general reading. There is something going on. There's stuff going on my electronics as well. And people, you're going to go to jail for this stuff. And I want to say something. There's a gift. Add the tire services there as well. The asteroid. That's like a really rigid person energy. It's a rigid star that's there. Oh, somebody's known somewhere. I was going to say something. The Most High told me not to say it, so I can't say it right now. Show us more information. Somebody's father is out here, and they got kids out here that are perverted in something, with those dogs being there. There's 2 dogs here. There's 2 children cards here. Or there's also 2 people that apparently just went to school together and they perverted. Because most I said there were teenagers that were involved in some stuff real heavy this last week. The doctors being called out. Somebody is corrupt out here, and there's a rebuke out here. Okay. Something about something being healed or healing. Okay, well, I do see somebody going to jail out here for guiltiness. There is hope out here. And the Most High just says to trust that he's got something up his sleeve to do something out here, folks. It says wisdom is better than weapons of war. We have the Emperor out here. We have this piece of nutcase up here known about the top of the freaking mind space. But one sinner destroys much good. Just one person has done such freaking damage. This found my hands today as well. There is a group out here. Now, I've had that wording, a group bound together, come out. And so this card is saying a group of godly people. They're right here. Thank you, Jehovah. A group of godly people are taking down a secretive evil party. All right. Thank you, Jehovah. There is good news coming. A ruin and a despair is on somebody. It's on somebody whoever this main man is, this main male is, or something's happened to this main, whoever the person is, whatever they are, they will be ruined. They set up in some big place. Somewhere there's some type of a boss or something, because yesterday when I did a ream, it stated the boss knows. Well, if the boss knows, then the boss is involved in something. It's right here. Whatever this is, for those who are in the negative of this energy, with an employee doing some crap out here, you are going to be ruined. You're guilty for some stuff. You're actually going to go to prison for some stuff. You're actually going to go to jail because you're mental on some stuff. Something perverted is out here. And it's not all right. You need a doctor. You need a doctor. And there it is. Fools. And envy. So stay away from them. They're rotten in their bones. This came out in the air reading. And yes, and the Fool card was there. And the dogs can go back to fools as well. Because the Fool card has a dog in the picture in the Rider-Waite. And God says that a fool can't get out of folly like a dog has to return to vomit. Somebody's a vomit eater out here. Something about a matter of the heart. Well, if your heart, folks, is not for the truth, I don't know what to tell you. Somebody's being called a fool. They're ruined. It's a matter of the heart. Your heart can be very deceptive. The Most High says to guard it because issues flow out of it. And then the earth reading, the word issue came out. And then the 2 combinations of the card that makes the word issue in the tarot came out. There's issues in your heart. And if it's a matter of your heart and you have some stupid thing out here that you always fly off the handle, then that tells us a lot. You don't guard it like God Almighty, your creator, tells you to do, and you're in trouble because you're foul and you've done something perverted out here. You got heart issues just in that itself spiritually. Over why ever you're that way, I don't know. There's also somebody out here who does know how to respect others. Thank you for being that way. Thank you for everybody who is respectful and will get up and fight for your rights and put snakes out of their place. We have the letter P coming out, the PD. This is the letter D, and the R, the poor. It shows right here is nothing about this 5 pentacles. And then the rope, the R and the P, and my God, that water reading was over the top. It just showing the picture of the cord and everything else, and it was really, really, really huge. This goes back to protecting something, and the Emperor is a great protector in the upright of that energy. Would get up, take action, would know where the help comes from God, and God be on that person's side. Because if God's for us, who can be against us? We don't care about the fools. We don't care who's trying to do what. If you got God in you, he's going to protect you all day long. And this is a protection rune. This kind of has the feel of the Emperor. It's like taking a gamble or winning from a gamble. And that's what the Emperor represents. I'm going to take action. I'm going to take a risk. And But if you got the download to take that risk, and then God's saying trust, then you got it. You got it in the bag, baby. You got it in the bag, whatever that's about. Entirely. Family matters, work matters, getting some crazy thing out of the way. I mean, if a boss has a boss over them, because that's exactly what it was showing in the fire reading, the devil card's a boss, and somebody's sitting there gonna have to get up and take somebody down for some maladministration. God be with you. There's somebody out here who's got an ability to take care of something. It's also a redemption word with those 2 letters as well. All right, folks. Well, I just wanted to check the energy and see what came out, so I have nothing else to do. I think I'll start working on the zodiac again and going through all of the combinations again. So stay tuned for them. Shalom. Good luck to you.